Looks like we're doing APOC 3. Okay, do we see orbs in the camera? It's usually an unlikely proposition, guys, but you've got to check. Just for that small chance that you see the mimic. I have seen orbs here before, but it was in an evidence-based game. It's not quite the same thing. Pretty close, but not quite the same. It wasn't a mimic. But I was pretty chuffed when I saw them in the truck. Okay, and the ghosts can't spawn in the hallways. I'm not actually looking at the hallways here. I'm looking right next to the walls, which is even less probable. And I always like to have a double check on the chapel for some reason. It's just such a big room. Okay, I don't see anything there. All right, let's have a quick chat about the objectives. So again, objectives are something that you can farm. If you're doing APOC 3 for the first time, there's 2 objectives you do not want to see. Prevent the ghost from hunting with the crucifix is one of them. And the other one is witness a ghost event. All the other ones are pretty fine, really, varying degrees. But some are better than others. Like, you've got to get a photo or anyway for APOC 3, so that's a good one to get. And you want the ones where you've got to use incense, you know, to cleanse the area near the ghost, or while it's chasing someone or something like that. Those are the best ones to get, as is the parabolic microphone one. That is also the best one to get. Now, when you're playing APOC 3, guys, there's one thing that you want to do on your first trip towards the house, and that is you want to look for stalkers, guys. Stalker tests are super important. Okay, and you want to try and work out if you've got a Wraith, Phantom, Banshee. That is super important to know. All right, so I'm just going to use a little technique here called juggling, where instead of only having 3 items to do at once, what I'm doing is actually trying to take 5. Call me greedy, but I feel like I've lost the crucifix, and the night vision goggles are pretty good for that. Where did I leave it? There it is. Very difficult to see, but the night vision goggles make it a little bit easier. Are you playing true APOC 3, or have you altered it? Nope, I have not altered it, Ablin. So in line with my theories about not using spots where if the ghost knows you're there and it can't get you, all right. My thoughts are I'm trying to make this as hard as possible for myself. Okay. All right. So we've got our stalker test set up there. Now, yeah, also with tier 1 incense, you can't easily judge how long a ghost is affected for. That's true, Just Using as well. When I swap to APOC 3, I heavily rely on slow time to tell Moroi and Thay apart. I can tell Moroi and Thay largely based on speed. When I'm zoned in, when I've played a lot of APOC 3 games, it's when I'm zoned in. I usually, being an old man, I find it difficult to adjust from the 100% speed game to the 150% speed game. Yeah, we're going to try and actually manually adjust for that very shortly. But while that stalker test is just brewing, we're going to see if we get stalked to. So those ghosts, the Wraith, Phantom and Mimic, will leave their ghost room and come to where you are, and then they can just materialise and kill you straight away. So until you rule those ghosts out beyond a certain probability, you should be walking around with a crucifix in order to not get murdered. That takes up a very precious inventory slot. So what we're doing is we're doing a stalker test to try and rule out those nasty stalkers, so we can actually walk with the parabolic microphone and get information rather than having to use the crucifix. Thank you very much for the follow, Def Wildcat. Please let us know where you're at on your Phasmo journey, or what ghost scares you the most. What we are playing here is APOC 3. Chat has requested it, so I'm doing an APOC 3 game. This is the hardest version of the game. What it is in fact, you're at 50% speed. The ghosts are at 150%. There's no sanity, no evidence. What else is there? No breaker. It's broken. No sanity, no evidence, no breaker, no lights. It's a horrible, horrible thing. All right, let's Okay, so you can see that the ghosts haven't blown out the lantern yet, which makes it slightly less likely that we've got a stalker, because they might have actually they would have actually come and potentially blown that out. So this time I'm juggling more than 5, just to not have to go back to the truck again. I'm not sure it's that much quicker, but I think it is quicker just to do it all in one. And you also get to be closer here as well. And that book is still there. That also tells me that we haven't necessarily had a visitor. And let's get another crucie in there. So we need a crucie for the event. That's one of the objectives as well. Now I heard another follow in there, by the way. Thank you very much, JCJ Gans. Welcome in. Please feel free to introduce yourself if you want to as well. Yeah, Just Cusin says, I can tell Moroy and Thay apart after like 5 by pack 3 games. Exactly the same as me in a row. But if I'm playing normal speed ghost and then swap, my tap dancing judgment. Exactly. I'm going to show you how I do that in just a second. I've been playing for about a month and finally managing to identify the ghosts. Congratulations. It's a great journey, honestly. It's a lot of fun. Thank you very much as well for the follow, Matt Larson 32. It's great to have you here again. If you want to, and only if you want to, you do not have to. Feel free to introduce yourself. Let us know what ghost scares you the most. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the tunes off for a sec, guys. And I'm going to bring up this Phasmo cheat sheet. And that's a link to it there. I didn't create it. And what you can do, guys, is you can change it to APOC 3 up the top left-hand corner here. This is what a normal ghost sounds like at 150% speed. So this is how I'm trying to reacquaint myself. Again, just listening again. For some reason I find when I bob my head, it feels a little more identifiable for me. This is a Thay. Alright, this is a Thay sound. Alright, and then at the other end, this is a Rev. Alright. Okay, so that's a Thay. It's like, right? And then let's just do normal speed again. Okay. Alright. So there we go. I feel like we've recalibrated a little bit. I bob my head, you tap your desk. I don't want it to... If I tap my desk, I think the stream can hear it. But each to their own, right? Each to their own. Okay. Normally, if you're doing APOC 3 for the first time, if your life depended on it, guys, if your life depended on it, give this another 5-10 minutes. I have had a wraith not stalk for 15 minutes. I'd given up on it being a stalker ghost, walked around thinking I was safe, and a wraith just came out of nowhere, teleported to me and killed me. So, yeah, if this was your life, I'd stay out here for a long time. We haven't had any indication it's a stalker ghost. So we're now going to go in. All right. And I'm just listening to see if the ghost is nearby. Doesn't sound like it. Oh, that should be in here. Okay. Now, you move out for a few different reasons, guys. One of them is a Dio could be running towards you at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I feel like we would have heard it by now. The second reason I'm walking out is to try and work out where the ghost is. You can't get stalked once the ghost has started hunting. Now, the hunts go for a minute here. The hunts go for a minute. So I want to be back at the protection of my crucifix when that minute is up, because I'm still not sure if it is, in fact, a stalker or not. In fact, I'm taking too long here. Does this piano play? It does. Okay, cool. All right, so you don't have to be back at exactly 1 minute, just so you know, because the ghosts then can't hunt for 25 seconds afterwards. In particular, the stalker ghosts can't hunt for 25 seconds afterwards. Yep. So the ghost would have stopped hunting. All the hunts at the level that I've chosen will go for 60 seconds. So, yep. All right. So I've got till 1:25. The banshees and the wraiths and the mimics. Oh, sorry, not the mimics. Well, I guess the mimic as well. But all of those ghosts can't hunt for 1:25. Oh, baby. It started hunting again. All right, so I'm just going to set up a slightly more advanced stalker test while we're waiting. It's not a stalker. Now, it could still be a Dio coming at me at 1,000,000 miles an hour, but that's okay. All right, so I've got a slightly more advanced stalker test now. Okay. I've heard nothing from this ghost. Okay, so it started hunting at exactly 1:25. Hey Beth, how you doing? Good to see you. Your first APOC 3 was a wraith and it instantly stalked me as I walked in. Wow. Still, well done. With quick thinking, you can save yourself at the front door from a Dio. I hugged the wall and managed to walk around it. I've tried that and not been able to do it. So, okay. All right, guys. So we're just going to sit here as another test. I need to know where this ghost is. Is it now? And the way to think about this map, guys, is that there's this front area. Right. So if you have a look at Sunny Meadows, there's a front area here that includes the chapel. Right. There's this back area that's the most difficult area that I basically call kitchen and courtyard. And then there's the left wing, is the male wing, and it goes downstairs as well. And then there's the female wing that goes downstairs. So there's basically 2 arms to the left, 1 arm to the left, 1 arm to the right, an area out the back, and this front area. There's 4 kind of areas that you've got to think about. Some of them have upstairs and downstairs. There we go. Ghost just started hunting again. So let's go and see if we can find where it is. Okay. Again, just ring the bell for good luck. Still no sign of this ghost. Let's put the night vision goggles on just so you guys can see a bit better. And this time I'm going to go right. I went back before. I'm off to bed. See you later, Kaden. Have a good sleep. Look after yourself. No evidence that it's over here on the right. I'm going to get all the way up to the door and then turn around and go back. I'll just do a quick skirt down there. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. And again, just to be safe, I'm going to make my way back to my crucifix. This could still be a stalker. This could still be a stalker ghost, guys. So, as I said, the stalker ghost can't start hunting again until 1:25. Time for you to drive. See you later, Blaze. Have a good one. Take care. Thank you for hanging out. It's absolutely great to have you here, as always. Hope you enjoyed the marbles. All right. So I'm a little bit late getting back there. I do have a crucifix out here, so I've got a little bit more protection. But I want to get back to my stalker test. Open the door. Okay, cool. So now I'm not actually measuring anything anymore. Because the ghost could already start hunting. The demon could have already started hunting. Okay. So we're doing APOC 3 on Sunny Meadows, guys. It's not my first attempt. I've done this close to 40, 50 times now, successfully. So that means I've done it a hell of a lot more times unsuccessfully, let me tell you. I probably only get about 1 in 3 these days. I'm trying to get that up to 1 in 2. Now for APOC 3, you also don't need a perfect game. You just need to get the 3 objectives. You need to work out the ghost. You need to take a ghost photo, and you've got to live. You don't need to get 10 3-star photos. And you don't need to find the bone, thankfully, because I have to say, even though I've got some new bone emotes, if the subs want to put them in chat, I just created them today, Oblivion. And Lil P, if you're still here, I just created some emotes today for finding the bone. But I tend to play games where I'm not finding the bone. I'd prefer to interact with you guys. I prefer to do all sorts of stuff. And I cannot hear this ghost. I cannot hear this ghost, guys. All right, so I'm a little bit more confident now, right, guys, that it's not a stalker. So I don't... Throw me a freaking bone here. Yeah, we won't need to throw me a bone. So again, clock just went to 1 minute. And what I'm looking for now, guys, is I'm looking for my breath. The tier 3 parabolic works on both levels. So the ghost is going to be right down the very end of one of these left or right wings, I believe. Now, but did you see I couldn't see my breath in that alleyway? I couldn't see my breath. All right. I also got some new light flicks emotes in the chat. Hello, LJ Blakely. Welcome in. We're doing APOC 3 on Sunny Meadows, the proper APOC 3 challenge. So, light flicking emotes in the chat, please. We're trying to work out if the ghost is hunting. The lights can never be turned on in this game. But I'm not hearing anything. But you use this to time... There we go. I just heard... Yeah. I just heard some kind of door shut. It's not this side. What am I getting stuck on? So I'm just making 100% sure that it's not down here. And I'm not hearing anything. It's not on this wing. It's not on the left wing. I don't think it's down the back, but it could be. Yeah, we've got the Tanglewood potato. That's Pop. We call it the potato of protection in this stream. We love the potato of the protection. He's awesome, Pop. Yeah, he saved me. He saved me more times than I can remember. For those of you who don't know, there's a potato that's in the game in Tanglewood, and it's also on this map as well. If I go down the back, if I go around the back, I'll show you where the potato is on this map. This is first. This is a genuine first try, LJ Blakey. This is first try at APOC 3. All right, so I think it's going to be far down right wing, okay? So we have a bit of a meme on this channel as well that, you know, whenever I'm doing something, I say I'm doing it for the first try, even if indeed it might not be on my first or second or third try. And Traptor, thank you very much for the follow. I saw you playing the marbles earlier. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to introduce yourself if you want to. I'm pretty streamer friendly here. If you guys want to introduce yourself, if you're a streamer, self-promo is okay. Hey, we got a raid! Merif Mathers, thank you very much. We've got a quick go. Sorry, Merif Mathers, give me 1 second. Oh, baby. This is a Thayura Hantu. It's a Thayura Hantu. We found the ghost. Oh, baby. This ghost is quick. This ghost is quick. Yeah, thank you very much for the follow. Give me 1 sec, Marif, and Raiders, welcome in. It's great to have you here. We're doing APOC 3 Sunny Meadows. This is my first attempt. I've done APOC 3 many times before, but this is my first attempt on stream. Stream asked me to do this, so I'm seeing how we go. And we've got a Thay or a Hantu, I think. And I think that's a Thay. It could still be a Moroi, and it could still be a Mimic, but we've got it down to 4 ghosts. Okay, the hunt should finish very soon. There we go. All right, welcome in, Raiders. It is great to have you here. Let me give you a bit of a shout out. It's Merif. My apologies. Merif Mathers. Let's see what the AI generated shout out has to say for you. Oh shit, it's on this level as well. Merif Mathers, your friendly Aussie butcher, PNG tuber, serves up a spooky good time. From Phasmo to Monster Hunts, they're all about the chills. But don't worry, there's also marble gaming. Hey, we were doing marbles. We were playing marbles and gear farming in the mix. Lurkers unite. It's always a welcoming vibe. Oh, now is it downstairs? It's not a mare. We just heard a light switch. Now, that doesn't matter so much in this game, by the way, because we know how quick it is. It's already not a mare. Okay? But that hearing a light switch in this game is an absolute godsend because mares are one of the stinkiest ghosts to get. All right, so we've got it down to Thay, Moroi, Hantu, and Mimic. Yeah, we were playing marbles as well. Oh, here we go. I mean, that is too quick to be a Moroi. Let me bring up the page after it's finished, and I'll show you why I think it's too quick to be a Moroi. But I could be wrong. As I said, I've been doing a lot of 100% games recently, so my ears might be a little bit out of tune. Yeah, I think it sounds too fast to be a Moroi as well. Yeah, so Bamster's just put up the cheat sheet. Thank you, Bamster. Good job, mate. We're going to be looking at that in a moment, and I'm going to show you the different sounds. So each hunt, if you don't change the hunt duration from long to medium or whatever it is, yeah, but anyway, from whatever the yeah, I think it's long to medium, then the ghost hunts are at 60 seconds, medium it's 50 seconds. Right, but you can still adjust that and still get a 15 times multiplier and therefore complete the challenge. I would recommend that. I'm trying to make it a little bit harder for myself. So the hunts are going to last for 60 seconds. Yeah, too fast to be more. Just listen. There we go. All right, guys. So we've got 25 seconds between hunts. Let me bring up the cheat sheet, guys, and I'll show you how to use it. Absolutely essential, in my opinion, for playing Phasmo. That's the map of Sunny Meadows. But this is a Moroi at 150% speed at 0% sanity. That is a Moroi. The ghost that we're listening to is way quicker than that. It's like this. Yeah. It's really good. There's so much information on it as well in these little tabs. The maps are awesome. The maps give you heaps of info. Definitely worth getting into that if you're serious about, or not even if you're serious, if you just want to have fun with your Phasmo, this is definitely going to help you. You have to be pretty clear. This is a Hantu on 150. It's too close for me. So, yeah, what you want to do is stay out of the hallways. Ghosts have infinite sight. They can see all the way down the hallway. So I'm hiding in a room. Stay out of the hallways and make sure you shut the door. The ghost is less likely to come into the room. I need to put these things in the right order. The ghost is much less likely to come into the same room if you've got the door shut. Okay, so we've got there again. Screen is still on. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Hantu. Oh, let's go. It was on because I wanted to show what a Hantu is as well. So a Hantu is the same speed. So a Hantu is 2.7 meters per second in the cold. A Thay is 2.75. So that was a Hantu. This is a Thay. Very similar. A Thay's just a little bit quicker. I don't know if I can tell the difference between those two. But when it comes to APOC 3 gameplay, there's a very important difference between the two. And that very important difference is, you'll see the Hantu's breath. The breaker is broken in APOC 3. So with that in mind, you're going to see the Hantu's breath when you try and take a ghost photo. All right. I didn't mean to bring that back up again. Okay. Now then. Okay, so it's downstairs, by the way, which is not good. But it seems to be going towards the stairs and then coming up. Okay, also the ghost can detect your electronics within 7.5 meters. All right, so I need to be a little bit careful. 7.5 meters is just a little bit inside the bottom semicircle, the very inner semicircle. Okay. You heard a tiny line of speed up last time? Yeah, it does that sometimes even if it's a Thay, I think. But, oh my god, that's quick. I think that's a Thay. Also, the temperature's not exactly 0. I don't think the Hantus are always at their quickest. So that's why I think this is a Thay more than a Hantu. But again, we'll be able to verify the difference between the two. We can also rule out Mimic now. It can't have mimicked a Thay 3 or 4 hunts in a row. But for those of you that have been on the stream for about 45 minutes now, I did have a ghost. I did have a Mimic do an Abaki twice in 3 hunts. So I thought it was an Abake. Went out, said there's a very, very small chance it's still a Mimic. And it was a Mimic. So, but I think we can rule out a Mimic as well. All right, catch up soon, buddy. Sorry, who's leaving? Oh, see you later, Beth. Have a good rest of the stream. Catch you tomorrow. Yeah, out tomorrow. See you later, Beth. Have a good day. And see you later, LJ Blakey as well, I should say. All right. Now, I need to go and get some things. I need to get a crucifix and a firelight. Okay. Now, sometimes the Tier 3 parabolic says it's on another level when it's not. So you have to be careful. And again, as soon as it approaches that last semicircle, I'm going to have to turn it off. And I'm flicking the light switch. There we go. All right, so let's get rid of all the stuff. All right, so I've got 25 seconds, guys, to get out this door. Thank you very much for the follow, El Barrado3. Let us know where you're at on your Phasmo journey and what ghost scares you the most. All right, so we got outside, all right, with 25 seconds. So if the ghost hunts it, that door's shut. And of course, when the ghost starts to hunt, okay, it just started hunting then. Oops. Yeah, when the ghost hunts, that door shuts anyway. So you've just got to get out of that area. That door shuts and locks. You can't get through it. The ghost can. The ghost could be coming to me at 1,000,000 miles an hour right now. And I'd almost be dead, right? Or not almost. I would be dead. And in fact, I am going to take my headgear off and shut this door just in case. They don't often come down this part, but they can sometimes change pathing and go up the stairs. So I need that. I need a crucifix. Okay, and then I'm just going to take another couple of smudges as well. Alright, so I'm going to have to juggle. Alright, so the ghost would still be hunting. So I'm actually going to turn those off just in case. Now, here's a question for you. Just Cusin, Ablian, Little P if you're in the chat. If the ghost is upstairs, downstairs like that, do you think it's better to go from the bottom or the top? I think it's going to be better to come from the bottom. There's less places with good hiding spots on the bottom, but trying to get down the stairs is very, very difficult. Yeah, I go from the bottom. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do as well. I've had a bit of trouble. I like the top more, as in there's better hiding spots and places you can hide. So I've made a bit of a mistake here. I should have brought my other gear with me, right? It's okay. These things happen. I normally try my best to stay upstairs and lure it to me. Yeah, Ablian, I can't do that this time. Do you know why I can't do that this time? I've got a crucifix objective. If I didn't have a crucifix objective, I would do exactly what Ablian is suggesting. I would try and hang out up the top and get it near the hunt and get the ghost photo. But I've got to get it to blow out a firelight, and I've got to get it to prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. You can only do that if you're close to the ghost room. I don't think you can get down the stairs within 25 seconds. It's too risky. I can just die. Yeah. Sorry, what was the question? Has it pathed upstairs at all? Yes, plenty of times. But yeah, it's pathed upstairs every single hunt. So it's going away from the chapel area or away from the entry area, up the stairs and just doing that loop. Hello, welcome in 0744156927. It's great to have you here. Please let us know where you're at on your Phasmo journey. What ghost scares you the most? Unless you stayed up and then went down after smudge time at Little P, you cannot get down the stairs, in my opinion. You cannot get down the stairs. And this is a bit risky. You cannot get down the stairs in 25 seconds. I've done it. I've timed it a few times now. Okay, so that was a bit risky because the ghost could have hunted and zoomed up the stairs, but we're okay. Can I play with you, please? I'm really bored. Thank you very much for the invitation. I tend to not necessarily play with first-time chatters until I get to know people a little bit better. I just don't know what people are going to do and say, and you get hackers and all kinds of silly stuff. So I'm just a bit cautious about the channel, so forgive me, I might have to pass for the moment, thank you. Also, I haven't tended to do a lot of community days yet. I need to work out a way to incorporate community days into my schedule a bit more. I haven't actually played with my community yet, and I do owe them one community day for getting to 100 subs. So forgive me, but I probably need to sort out a few things first. But I'm going to have community day in the title for when I do stream. Yeah, I'm only 12. I can't hack all that, but okay. Yeah, well, I don't think you should be joking about your age. By the way, I'm pretty sure it's against terms of service to be on Twitch at 12, so do not make that joke or make it again, please, because there will be streamers out there that will ban you instantly just for making that joke. So please be careful. Okay, so I'm missing some stuff here. Chat, you saw me. Hey, thank you, Ezra Lightning. Chat, I threw them down. Look where they landed. Thank you very much for the sub, Ezra Lightning. That's actually the first sub of the stream. Thank you very much. It is hugely appreciated. If anyone is out there enjoying this stream, please consider dropping a follow or a sub. It would really help the channel out. My sub goal at the moment is that I am looking to go into. I'm going to get a ghost outfit. I was wearing a Ghostbusters outfit for all of this stream, and I just had to take it off because it was too hot. Okay. So is the ghost hunting? So there's a good hiding spot back here. What do I need? Parabolic. Smudge, and maybe a camera, and we'll just start taking things over. But again, the ghost could path down here, and it is still hunting, but we cannot hear it at the moment. Okay. Thank you very much for the follow, Chasm. It's much appreciated. As I said, I'm really trying to grow this channel, guys. I'm eventually, I think it's a few months away minimum, and I'm eventually looking to try and get towards partner status on Twitch. So any follows, subs, lurks are all massively appreciated, please, guys. It would really help the channel out. So thank you. Thank you, Marif Mathers. Appreciate it. Okay, so has the ghost started hunting yet? Stopped hunting yet? Okay, there we go. We've got 25 seconds, guys. Let's make the most of it. I'm going to try the forward shuffle this time, guys. So this is how you can take 4 bits of equipment and not lose as much momentum. Hello? Oh, it's a pull door. Okay, so the ghost can hunt now. Oops. We want to go this way. I don't come down this way very often. Oh, thank you, guys. I appreciate the very kind words. I'm not sure that I'm there yet. I'm certainly not there in terms of the numbers. The trajectory is good, but numbers less so. So yeah, any follows, lurks, That's really what I'm after. I'm really just trying to build. My number one priority is not actually making partner. I don't care how long or whatever that takes. My real priority is just having fun with you guys. I'm really trying to concentrate on building a Phasmo community. And I just heard the ghost. That is my number one priority, guys. And that's why I'm extremely appreciative of everybody here. Alright, let's go back and get the other stuff, guys. What do you need for partner? The only thing that I haven't got is averaging 75 viewers. So I think I'm averaging, I don't know, 60. I'm trying not to pay close attention to it. You know, what matters is the trajectory over the medium term. And you don't get it just as soon as you average 75. You've got to do it for a couple of months and all this kind of stuff. So that's why it's still like a ways down the track for me. So that's why I'm not so focused on it at the moment. What I am focused on is, as I said, just having fun with you guys, building a community, which I feel like we're already doing. Like when I get these awesome stories, like I don't know if Leon's here, but when Leon tells me these awesome stories about how a few of them are getting affiliate of people they've met off my stream, that's the kind of stuff that, you know, really makes me happy. It really puts a smile on my face, you know. So that's kind of what I'm trying to focus on more than anything. Trying to work out when this hunt's finished, and I want to make sure the ghost doesn't come down here, because the ghost could very easily path down here, guys, very easily. Yeah, don't let the analytics consume it. Yeah, exactly. It's no. I mean, you guys can tell if I'm having fun or not. Like, I'm a pretty outgoing, open kind of guy. You're gonna know when I'm not happy, and you're gonna know when I'm tired, because I start going a little bit quiet. Or if I start concentrating too much on APOC, then you know that that I'm starting to get tired or not having as good a time. I mean, I love APOC, by the way. I love APOC. I'll do a whole stream of APOC if that's what you guys want to watch. I'm happy to be dictated by you guys, honestly. At the moment we're being dictated by this Thay. It's not giving us enough of a window to get in there with all this equipment. So my game plan here is, guys, I need to smudge it, get a photo, get my ass down to the ghost room, put a firelight and a crucifix in there, and then haul it back. That's what I've got to do. And we need to see if it blows breath for a Hantu or not. Oh my God, I missed that hunt. Too busy yapping. Too busy yapping. Yep, and you're one of them, Bamster. Thank you so much for hanging out. So, you know I appreciate your support, Bamster. You've been a great mod. Thank you. Raro. It's a very quick Thay, guys, or Hantu. One of those two. We can't peek anymore, can we? So you used to be able to... I would have been able to peek and work out if it's a Thay or a Hantu. Yeah, lots of good people's in chat. Yeah, they've been awesome, honestly. All right, so I missed the start of the hunt, but it's going to be close to a minute, and then we can start bringing some of this stuff in. So it's a very slow, painstaking patience. The number one skill you need in Apocalypse 3 is patience. You need patience, guys. I really thought that was an event then. Who was that? Breezy. Welcome in. Great to see you. All right, so it should open. All right. So we're just going to do the first step, guys, of getting in here. Where's this door? I'm spending too much time here with my juggle, and it could get me killed. So I'm going to leave that smudge, get in at 1:25. All right. And just start putting some stuff here. I'm going to put the camera down. I'm going to hold the smudge just in case I need it. And then we're going to start flicking some light switches. And I need to work out what the ghost room is, guys. Oh my God, it's not far. Okay, it's about 30 meters down the end. Let's get some light flicks. William Stevens. Close. Slightly different emote. I know that's the, you know, thank mods emote. All Alright, so we're flicking the light switches. This is our way of working out when the ghost is starting to hunt. I don't want to go out and get the other bits of equipment now. We're past that 25 seconds, so I turn the timer off. It's not timing anything anymore. So I've turned the timer off. It's past the 25 seconds. This ghost is deciding not to hunt. I need to work out what the ghost room is. And I think it's going to be one of the rooms right down the very end. I need to get all my stuff about halfway down before I can do it. Ooh, that one was only like 20 meters down. So I'm trying to work out where the ghost room is. No, that one's 25 meters. Maybe they're in the big room. Maybe the ghost is in the big room. Ergo Proxy Willsy, I should say. Welcome in. Great to have you here. Let us know where you're at on your Phasmo journey. What ghost scares you the most? And I can tell you what ghost scares me the most. It's the one right down the end of this hall. It's the ghost that's in front of me. Yeah, the ghost is about 26 meters down there. And for some reason, it's not hunting. Which is a bit odd. Okay, so we have to wait for a minute now, and then we have to go get the rest of the stuff, including the smudge. Okay, so I may as well leave the smudge here. I'm leaving this just in case the ghost comes down here. APOC 3, first attempt on this stream. I've done it before, but this is just the first attempt on this stream. So I'm just trying to preface that. I'm not trying to build it up to be something that it's not. I'm not a fake person. But yeah, just have to still be patient here. And we've still got to work out if it's a Thay or a Hantu. Now you can be a bit cheeky, by the way. You can be a bit cheeky. Oh, I didn't bring the smudge. Okay. If you're going to be cheeky, take a smudge with you. All right. There's that smudge. I can throw that in the room. So for this 25 seconds, my sole objective is to get out of this door and stay out. All right? That is my sole objective. It's a push door. I am not risking going back in, guys. So we need to have probably lantern, smudge, cruci. Okay, so I could go in and risk it. The devs scare me. I think that might be the right answer. See, if I had risked it then, guys, that little door lock sound was the ghost starting its hunt. If I'd risked it, I'd be dead. Yeah? If I had risked trying to get... I don't know if I'd be dead, sorry. I would have had to use my smudges and everything prematurely when I'm not quite ready. I'm not far enough down in order to get like the ghost photo and all of that kind of stuff. I haven't got my camera with me. Yeah, if I'd been impatient there, yeah, you've just got to set yourself little goals. It's a long slog, APOC 3, particularly when you're doing it for the first time. It is a long slog. Don't, like, as I said, you can try and farm particular ghosts. You can farm objectives. There's glitch spots that I'm not going to teach. I'm not going to use. I have a rule that if the ghost knows where you are and can't get to you, then I consider that a glitch spot and I'm not using it. There's lots of different things you can do to make it a little bit easier for yourself, but I'm going to show you that you don't need to do any of those. You do not need to do any of those, guys, I promise. All right, so we're trying to get it to blow out a firelight. So I'm going to take a little bit of a risk and put that there. And put the cruci down. And as I said, never be in the hallway when the ghost can hunt. Right? Never be in the hallway when the ghost can hunt. And also never... Oh, there we go. I just heard the click from the front door. And never leave the door open. Never leave the door open. It's right there. So the ghost has followed the same pathing. Okay, here is something not a lot of people know. At what point would a Thay become aged? That's a good question, Bamster. I'll answer that quickly. You have to be near the Thay in order to age it. So it's only if I'm in the room with it for an extended period that it's really going to age and we're going to be able to tell the difference in speed. I have no intention of being anywhere near that room for very long, I promise. So that's why that is not really a consideration when it comes to APOC 3. You do not want to be near the room as much as possible, and that's why the crucifix objective that we've got here is one of the more difficult ones. The firelight one's not too bad. I could have stayed upstairs and put the firelight at the end of the row and not had to go close to the ghost room, and it would have eventually blown out that firelight, right? Okay, there we go. It's just started hunting. Sorry, stopped hunting, I should say. All right, so the question is, where's the next room? And how long is it going to take me to get there? I think I can venture it to this room. I just saw my breath. Oh no! Oh, that was my chance! I'm dead. I'm dead. I got too close. Got too close. That was my chance to get a photo. That was a good chance to get a ghost photo. I wasn't mentally ready. I didn't think I was close enough. You've got to be 10 meters. You've got to be 10 meters away, guys, in order to get an event. Because that could be an easy way to get a cruci burn without having to risk it. So if you don't want to smudge it and go all the way to the room, I now know in that next room I can get an event. I'm going to show you how to be really patient. I can just sit in that next room where I got an event with a crucifix and wait for it to event and start to hunt. I made a mistake then of not having a crucifix with me. I could have... That's the stuff that gets you killed in APOC 3, right? I didn't have a crucifix with me. I got too close to... I thought the ghost room was way down, like way down. I didn't realise that I was within 10 metres of the ghost. Maybe it roamed and then evented, in which case it's not quite my fault, but that's the type of thing that you've got to try and keep in mind. Yeah, they can also age during looping, but yeah, looping is not something you do in APOC 3. Okay, now there's no light in this room either, which is not good. Alright, let's get that there. Okay, so we're just steadily making our way down, guys. Now, do I risk it? Yeah, let's risk it this time, guys. Let's risk it. 23, 24, 25. Pretty good. The ghost would have had to have immediately started hunting and immediately been outside. Okay, crucifix is now down. So I'm a little bit safer. We're in the squishy room, just so you know. Okay, we're getting closer. I now have a newer way of doing this. I'm going to get a crucifix. Is it hunting? Doesn't sound like it's hunting. Actually, that's dangerous standing around with that out. Okay, I need to use the parabolic now. I'm pushing myself back to this wall, so I'm as far away from possible as this ghost. Thank you very much for the follow. Pew Pew Laser Pigeon. That's an awesome name. I love it. Welcome in. Okay, there we go. The ghost just started hunting. We've got a minute for this hunt, guys. All right, we're doing APOC 3. If you haven't done your Apocalypse 3 yet, hopefully this gives you some tips and inspiration to do so. It's an awesome achievement, guys. Absolutely awesome achievement. You have to learn so much. You have to learn so much to do APOC 3 successfully. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right. So we don't have to worry about it until we can hear the footsteps. You're going to hear the footsteps from 20 metres away, unless it's a miling, then it's 12 metres. So we're going to hear it. It's pathed the same way every time. And I missed something from Just Cusin then. I'm going to try and get some rest. I'll park 2 lurks here for you. Thank you very much. Oh, that was you, Just Cusin. There you go. Has been called into action. Thank you so much for the lurks. I really appreciate that. It does help me out in terms of my push to try and get partner eventually. As I said, my priority is to help people. My priority is to build it. Oh, geez, do we just run ads? No, we got ads. Okay. All right. Don't go anywhere. I think everyone's back from ads, so I've not moved. We didn't play Marvels, but we did something pretty similar. All right, so I now need to retime the hunt. There we go, excellent. So the ghost has started hunting. I need to time the end of the hunt so that I can start taking some equipment into the next room. So we've got a prediction up. Am I going to succeed or fail, guys? I don't know what the answer is. And I can be bribed. I can be bribed if you're on one side or the other. That nearly killed me. I had to permit Little P's message, and the ghost nearly came into range. Like that. Alright, we're really trying to time the end of this hunt, guys. There we go. She's on. She's on like Donkey Kong. Now, the good news is, I think it's not far to the next room. Alright, so if we rush, and if I throw these through the door like that, I might be good in doing this all in one go. No, I might have stuffed it. Risk it for the biscuit. It's hunting. Got very lucky then. It started hunting. So I'm putting the camera down. I don't want it to detect me for that. Where's my parabolic? I did risk it for the biscuit, but you don't want to risk it for the biscuit. If you're doing your first APOC 3, trust me, you do not want to risk it, guys. Okay, I seem to have lost my parabolic. I want to be on this side. Actually, I want to be here. Oh, I can't get in there. And we've got a light switch in this room. I don't know where my parabolic is, guys. I don't know where my parabolic is. Okay. I have a crucifix here. We're just going to wait for an event. It evented here in this room last time. So we're going to wait for an event and see if it hunts. And if that doesn't work, I'll have to go out, smudge, get a photo during the hunt, and then put the crucifix in its room. Yeah, I think I might have left it behind. I can't get it now. We're past 25 seconds. The ghost can hunt at any time. And in fact, holding that is very dangerous. Because if the ghost starts hunting, it might detect me. Right? It might be outside a cruci range, detect my camera because it's an electronic, and come and kill my ass. So, or kick my ass. So we're going to just chill here for a bit. Now, I should be safe in this room with the door shut. Right? Famous last words. But, okay, so it's not eventing here. I must have been here when I got into the room last time, right? Okay, we can hear it just down the way. So I can choose between the smudge and the camera. It's hunting. Ooh, I didn't detect the hunt at all. So we still can't hear it. That's weird, because we should be able to hear it at 20 metres away, but it evented on us at 10 metres. Oh, I don't think it's going to event into this room. I think that might have just been a lucky one-off event. Goes to show you, sometimes you only get one chance as well, by the way. And ironically, if we had the ghost event objective and not the crucifix one, we'd be done. Okay, it's still hunting. Picking up the smudge. Okay, let's go get the parabolic. No doubt it'll event on me now, right? I did leave it here. So why did it event on me last time? In this room. Smudge and camera available. Let's see how far it is away. I've got 2 more smudges with me. Come on, make a noise. It's 15 metres away. Yeah, I think it roamed. I can't believe it. I think it roamed. And then when it must have roamed close to me, because I did see my breath out in the hallway, and I just thought that that I was in the hallway, and sometimes because the ghost will make the hallway closed. And I didn't put my timer on. I'm too busy yapping. So yeah, ghosts can roam. They can do short roams, or they can do long roams. At the end of the long roam, they ask themselves if they want to change rooms or not. Maybe the ghost also changed rooms. But it definitely did some kind of roam, and that got me within 10 metres, and that's what saw the event. Now again, if my life depended on it, guys, I would try and sit like wherever is closest to the room as possible, like here. Right, and I'm going to try and get an event. But the first thing we're going to do is try and time the end of the hunt, so we know we're safe for 25 seconds, like that. Oh my God, we massively missed the end of that hunt. All right, so if we're here, how far are we from the ghost? We've got till 25 seconds to test safely, and then it's probably a smart idea to turn the parabolic off. 15 metres away. I want to hear a whisper. That was 20 metres away. That's another light switch at 12 metres away, which again is normally awesome. I'm even excited listening about it now, even though I already know it's not a man. 15 metres. I think I need to get 1 room closer. I think I need to get 1 room closer for the event. Let's have a quick look at the map while we're here. Sunny Meadows. I'm downstairs. I think I'm in room 4, right? So there's a first room. Squishy room. I'm trying to remember if squishy room is 2 or 3. So I'm in room 3 or 4 at the moment. So there is another room that I can get down to be within distance for the examination room. Yeah, either way, there's still 1 more room down. Okay, cool. Good to know. All right, ghost still hunting? Sure is. What am I going to take with me? Well, I'm sure as hell going to take the crucifix and the camera. So where's the cruci gone? Hello? Cruci? Smudge, camera. And I missed the start of that. Let's just have a look. Yeah, okay. So there's a room there. Okay, we'll do it next one. Sorry, guys. I just missed the start of it. And I didn't want to take the risk. All right, so that's off. So cruci down, smudge, camera. And I'm going to go parabolic, smudge. Yeah, it's within, it's not 10 metres. It's about 12 metres away from me at the moment, this ghost. I'm not holding the camera. I don't want it to detect me. We're pretty close, guys. Stay with me. We're almost close to getting this stay. Yeah, I definitely could have done it. I hate it when that happens. I didn't take the risk, and so I've got to sit here for another hunt. All right, so let's get this right for this one then. Camera, smudge, and crucifix. Oh, and I need the lantern. God damn it. Okay, towards the end of this hunt, we might take a risk. Oh, I thought I heard a whisper then. Still So we've got 20 seconds to go. Camera, smudge. Sorry, crucifix, smudge, camera. Five seconds. Okay, there we go. Okay, lantern. Let's see if we can be a bit greedy. Oh shit, I don't know if I can be greedy. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're in. We've got to be within 10 minutes now, or 10 metres now, not 10 minutes. I'm hoping it's not going to be more than 10 minutes, but we'll see. We're doing APOC 3, guys. Oh, that was my event. That was my event, chat. Oh. Okay, we got the crucifix burn. We got the crucifix burn. I didn't get the photo. And it didn't blow out the firelight. I'm going to hold the camera. It came from behind me on the left. I wasn't ready. Actually, it needs to cover everything in this room. Oh. Oh, I thought it might have detected me then. Thankfully, the Thay was so fast, it's gone. Oh, okay. So we know that we can get evented in this room. Okay, good to know. So we've got the crucifix objective done. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. And we need to look to see. I need to see it hunt to make sure it's a Thay and not a Hantu. I know a safe way to do that. We're going to do that from down the very end of the hall, and we're going to call it when it's got less than 10 seconds, and it's got to come down the whole hallway, and you can see a Hantu's breath all the way down the other end of the hall. Okay, so we've got 25 seconds now. Camera out. Show yourself. Do something. Carla hands. Carla hands. Show yourself. Do something. Not the only breath event. But the good news is at least it hasn't teleported here. That's the only event where the ghost doesn't teleport. And now I just have to be careful again. All other ghost events, the ghost finishes where the event finishes, guys. So, yeah, you got to be careful. Come on, do another event. Okay, it's hunting now. So I pick up the smudge. And is there any merit in hiding here? Is that going to give me any protection whatsoever if the Hantu comes in the room? Probably not, but it's better than nothing, right? It's better than nothing. Now, what's also good is actually standing near the door to shut it, but with a ghost this quick, standing right next to the door might not be a good idea. Okay, it's gone away, so I can take a little bit more risk, right? 15 more seconds. Okay. Here we go. Sounds like it's got 5 feet. Exactly. All right, so we got to 25 seconds. I'm now standing closer to this wall to increase my chances of getting an event. I just need to get a ghost photo. 1 star, 2 star, or 3 star. Don't care. Now I need to be careful. 25 seconds has passed. It can hunt. It can detect me. I don't want it to detect me. Let's go, chat. Okay, we got the ghost photo. Blow out the firelight. Do something. Show yourself. Do something. Show yourself. Blow out the firelights. I'm talking to the ghost. Let's go and listen to me, chat. All right, go back to your room. Paid actors, exactly. Oh, baby. All right. I think I'm safer on this side because the door opens the other way. Okay. Now I just have to get out of it. No, I still have to prove if it's a Thay or a Hantu. 3-star ghost photo. Let's go. All right, so all I've got to do now is work out if it's a Thay or a Hantu. I'm going to show you this, what I think is the safest way to do that. All right? Safest way to do that. In fact, I've got 3 smudges, guys. I've got 3 smudges. I just have to wait to the end of this hunt and then go out and have a look. I don't need to do safe. What I was going to do is go down the very end of the hall and wait to time the hunt. But I've got 3 smudges on me. I haven't had to use a single smudge yet. So at 45 seconds, I can just go out there. Every smudge is 5 seconds, guys. Oh, I fucked up the timing of the hunt. Okay. We don't need the crucifix anymore. Famous last words. Now, where's that parabolic? There it is. All right, so now that that's happened, I may as well show you the safe way. Go back into the squishy room. Pretty sure utilising Shadowcraft or reasoning, we can safely say it's a Thay. Yeah, look, I think it's not a Thay. Sorry, I think it's not a Hantu as well. There hasn't been enough variation. What did okay, time the hunt. Okay, what did Shadowcrafter say? Hantu would have called its room, which means you would have been able to hear the speed difference. Yeah, I haven't been listening to the speed for the first bit of the hunt, but I think this is a Thay. We haven't had enough variation in the speed. Even as it goes on different floors and stuff, like, it should have cooled the hallway as well, right? Like, it should have cooled the hallway down here more than the hallway upstairs, for example. And it's just been the same speed the whole time. Now, we should have slowed it down a little bit, I would have thought. All right, let's go outside at 45 seconds, because the ghost is right there. Oh, where's the smudge? I've only got 2 smudges. Okay, so we've only got 10 seconds then. I didn't see any Hantu breath. No Hantu breath. Let's go. That's good enough for me, guys. No variation in pace, and we didn't see any Hantu breath. Now, did we give it enough time to see the Hantu breath? It's not 100%. It is not 100%. I've only got the 1 smudge on me, but we've got 1.5 minutes now, guys, to get out. First try. Well, we'll see. If this could still be a Hantu. It can't be I mean, it could, again, it can still be a mimic, but the probability of it being a mimic is so close to 0, it's not funny. But we've said that already once this stream, guys. So look where that got us. All right, we are doing the walk of shame, the slowest ever, oh no, it's a victory lap. We're doing the slowest ever victory lap, hopefully. I don't want to jinx myself. All right. And once you get to here, you could be a little bit more comfortable. The ghosts don't often path in here. The key point about ghost pathing is ghosts very often start from wherever their room is, and then what they tend to do is they tend to go to a waypoint directly above or below their room. Thankfully, this they did that, I think, on every single hunt. It never... Oh, there's my other smudge. Nice. Yeah, it never really changed direction and came towards us, which is very lucky. Very unusual, I would say. All right. Let's see if it's a they. Now, always check your homework before you hand it in to the teacher is one of the rules I say to chat. All right, we've got a ghost photo. We've got the 3 objectives. We're going to circle they. And we've survived. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, guys. Let's get rid of the timer. Is it a they? Is it a they?
Welcome back.
Let's go! Let's go, chat. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to skip this and go all the way to the end, just to show you the beautiful Apocalypse badges that you'll get if you finish your APOC 3. You get the gold, silver, and bronze if you all do them. If you do the gold first, you're going to do them all at once. I'd actually recommend doing bronze, silver, and gold. If you're in a rush, just go straight to the gold. If you want to try and get the most out of the game and learn the most, then I would just suggest doing them in order. That would be my recommendation. I'd also say try not to cheese APOC 3. You only get it to do it for the first time once. Don't cheapen it. Try and do it properly is all I'd say. You'll be very much happier with the result if you do that. Anyway, I'm going to get off my hobby horse now. I'm going to get off my high horse even. Thank you very much for watching this. I'm going to probably put this up on YouTube. So YouTube, if you did get something out of this, please drop a like or subscribe. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now, fellow noobs.